Please.
Well, here we go.
Remember to press ready before they leave.
I don't know what deck I'm using, honestly. I think I'm using Necros deck, but I don't know. I just forgot what I'm using. Video 2. Yeah, I think it's starting.
You sound so awkward when you say that.
Yeah, I know. Video 2. That's why. But oh well.
Yeah.
So, another video on Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. Well, some people liked it, so why not give it to them again?
As long as we win, I guess.
Yeah. Well. Ah, boy.
Wait, what? This is a max deck, isn't it?
Yeah. I've seen this deck many times before.
Like whether max can be destroyed by battle and card effects, or how is it exactly?
I believe.
Cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Well, target isn't a problem because I have a Raigeki.
True.
So summon away.
There you go.
Yeah, but I can't activate Raigeki right now. I can activate Icarus attack, but that doesn't really help us.
Well, we're taking about a couple of hundred, but not too much.
You can just pop Raigeki next turn, clear the field, and go ham. You can also pop Dark Hole. Like, we have enough removal at the moment. Wait, what? Cannot be targeted or destroyed. Okay. Or destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Great. So how do you beat a Blue Eyes Chaos Max?
That's what I'm looking at.
Cannot be targeted or destroyed by our card effects. It can be destroyed by battle, though, can't it?
I believe so. Wait.
Yeah, so if I can get my Chidori, the Rain Sprinkling, out again with just a lot of Black Wings in my drop zone, then
Oh, I can try this.
what do you do? Utopia? Oh, Utopia the Lightning? Ah, gotcha. Boop! That works as well. Wait, so you run Utopia the Lightning in your Necros deck?
Mm-hmm.
Smart thing.
Oh, that's Kaleidoscope gone.
And that's my Icarus strike. So we're against a max deck and a spellbook deck, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Christ, I remember back in the day when I was just starting Yu-Gi-Oh! I sucked at playing against spellbook. I would just get wiped around with it. Should I attack or?
Go ahead.
I don't have it. Greedy.
Oh, not again. I swear.
If he's able to just get it out this fast again, I'm rage quitting.
Mm. Oh, this isn't even amusing anymore. No, I'm not accepting those cards on the field anymore.
No. We aren't having any more of that, thank you very much.
I feel like this recording's gonna go out of sync because I did start it before. Oh well, no worries. Goes out of sync, I can just sub it up.
Hacha. It is just a 2500 beat it down, like beating at a time. This is great.
Yeah, you could activate.
Hmm.
You could use Thingy.
Instant fusion.
Yeah,
Do you have a fusion card?
I believe I do. I'm not too sure. I would.
I'll set it next turn.
Yeah. Oh, there's gonna be the alternate and normal blue eyes.
Yeah, blue eyes alternate dragon.
Then flip. And then summon.
Did you forget
And
what
then
I said
song
last
warning. And then go.
turn? Boop. Discard that blue eyes, thank you.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have
Thing
to.
is,
Is he
does
gonna
he
have a
have
Cola haunted? That's the question. Or is he just gonna keep on trading up?
he's just gonna keep on trying to draw it.
Yeah, I feel like at this point he's gonna try and force for a. There we go.
He doesn't have any more ritual monsters in his deck. That's funny.
Let's activate that. No. Love mirror. Set that down. Attack. Done.
Right.
Oh, my neck.
Oh, Jesus! He's asking why you're setting your ritual spells.
Why not?
They have an eternal soul.
They had an eternal soul.
That doesn't destroy it.
Don't?
You only need. No, you only negate the effect.
Oh,
That's the thing. And then he can use it again.
oh wow.
He
Well, he can keep trying. That's the thing.
he added a dark magic attack.
Mm-hmm. I'll just keep attacking.
Boop. Boop. I'm gonna set the instant fusion. Then you can do with it as you please, Gypsy.
Yeah, that's if I have a fusion monster.
True that. But the fusion monster should be in your extra deck if you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Bellad.
Hmm.
So how do we deal with it this time?
Right. That's. Do have one level 5 monster, but it won't let me summon it.
Oh, mate, we shouldn't be defensing against a Max Dragon. It deals double piercing.
It's tied on right.
It's okay. I mean, if he destroys it, we can use struggling battle. I believe. Anyway, we should be able to.
Struggling battle.
Yeah, the trap card you have said. At the end of the battle phase, if your opponent controls more cards than you do, you can make your opponent. Okay then.
Yeah.
Didn't matter.
Oh boy.
I mean, Blue Eyes Max Dragon deck is so hard to play.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that had been my turn, just so I could have summoned Gorse.
Yeah.
And Sephiroth can't even destroy any of them. GG.
Yeah, it's...
That one, like when the second he gets that one out, just because Max is just a cheap out in my book.
It is. It is a cheap out, but people use it as a card.
Yeah. Well, they should also they are allowed to use it. It's just like when I played the Blue Eyes deck, I just didn't feel right using that. I just killed with alternate Blue Eyes.
Yeah. Right. I'm just
Posting.
looking at the cards. Okay. I got it. We'll go with Gay Guardian.
I think I'll just keep going with the Blackwing.
Right. Well, that's changing my answer. I just saw who's in the... Utopia deck. Maybe?
Well, you need to ready up soon.
Yeah.
And it's the you can't beat me guy. So we're against the max thing again.
Yeah. Well, I've got the Utopia deck out, so... We just gotta play to our strengths.
I have a theory.
Well, this guy is gonna have a different showing.
What is with them and always destroying my Icarus? No, come on. Wait, what?
It's an Invoker.
I have never seen an Invoker deck before, I will admit.
Oh, get ready.
Wait, did he just banish one of my cards?
This is where the fun begins.
That's not very fair.
No. Huh.
Hmm. Oh, I forgot. People are actually using that card now. So this is an invoke. So he's using an invoker deck.
Yeah.
What exactly is an invoker deck?
Basically using elements and everything.
Utopia Prime. Hmm? There's not as many special summon ones you own. And if you do pennies, then honestly, if he was gonna use that effect, so we only had 10.
This
Left,
guy's using a Utopia deck.
That's the lightning. I'm thinking Mirror Force.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, we can activate because of his effect.
But
that's annoying. What?
There we can.
Yeah, but that's annoying. Also because like he counts as a rank and not level.
Yeah.
Therefore, I couldn't use Black Rose Moonlight Dragon's ability.
Okay.
Should I use Galaxy Cyclone to destroy his?
Yeah, I would.
Then we'll do. Boop. Not gonna. No. Those 1400 damage aren't gonna be worth anything. Terraforming. But of course.
This gets. I was thinking of not attacking. They have nothing. Yeah, we do. We do have nothing. Oh well. No skin off our shoulders.
I'll summon it next turn. I love how he's so nonchalant about it. Like, yeah, I'll just summon it next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you, mate.
Alright, so what are they using?
Invoked Makappa.
Hmm. Why is he suffering from a bug again?
He's suffering from that bug I sometimes also have where the cards are grey.
Yeah.
I mean, you can summon Goblinberg and then special summon Photon Thrasher.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, then you can go in and summon Utopia into Utopia the Lightning. Or Utopia Prime, just because you have that 2510.
I knew it wouldn't. Fuck's sake.
Wait, why didn't it allow you to do that?
Photon Thrasher only works when you summon first. And it's a special summon when that summons. I should have remembered. Oh, I am not on my game today.
No, that's just as much my fault. But Goblinberg specifically states that. Well, it doesn't matter anyway because here's BLS. So yeah.
I'm already to a point where I say, do we say bugger it?
With the luck these guys are having and the decks this guy you can't beat me is playing, I am tempted to say because bugger it. Boy,
Yeah. I just can't see.
how we would be able to win that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna switch deck because the Black Wings aren't really doing it for me at the moment.
Alright. Oh, let's look at some decks then.
Well, I'm hosting one of them. I'm hosting a battle.
Okay, I got one.
I think I'm gonna take my Gladiator Beasts deck.
Yeah. I might use Element Saber.
Element Saber. That's a funny one.
I could use my Chaos Luster deck. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you.
Huh?
I could have used Time Lord.
Yeah, but that doesn't really work well with my Gladiator Beast, you have to remember.
Mm-hmm.
But an idiot, my friend.
Element Saber, Utopia, Subterra.
You could use Subterra.
Yeah, why not? Let's bring the boys back out.
The boys are back in town.
Well, you've got a good starting hand for bottom row.
That is a pretty good starting hand, yes.
And
That's just a bummer.
and here goes starting hand. What's left? Mirror Force.
Just because.
Oh yeah, it's going anyway. Oh,
Mind Control?
that's a very old card.
Indeed. Is this a Synchron deck?
Yeah.
Jet Warrior. That's an old. Wait, what? You can tell when we're ready for change your hand. Ow. Bastard?
Smart play.
Yeah. Props to him. Well, that's a good hand.
Yeah.
You feeling lucky over there, or? I don't think I've seen you have that good of a hand into such a long time with that deck. Jesus Christ!
Here we go. Well, playing field set. Wait, what?
Huh? Magical Con. That's not a card you use, is it?
No, he just gave me this card.
How did he do that?
Not a skidoodle.
Oh, it's its own effect. Add one spell card from your hand to your opponent's hand, and add one level 7 or a dark monster from your deck. And
Oh, there we go.
they fled the scene.
Subterrace.
Fucking OP. Christ.
Might as well keep him on.
Yeah, I think we will. I actually no. I'm going with the melodious. They always have my back.
Oh yeah. Any deck can work.
Yeah.
Some terrorists just need defense mode.
This is not fair at all. Da 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 da. Bonk.
You know, people are going to be questioning what a bloody hell is he singing now?
Because a certain person has played it so many times in our voice calls.
It wasn't me.
No, not at all.
Yeah, apparently it was someone rhymed with Schmade and Schmooky, but it wasn't me.
No, I know this guy. I've seen him a couple of times.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Synchron Monster. Oh no, another one. Well, I don't want to be done for copyright on the great song known as that, but
I don't think you are. People can hardly fucking hear what it is I'm singing.
yeah. Well,
Like, have you heard me sing? It's not. What is this? Get out.
right.
You go ahead. You run Pot of the Forbidden.
Sometimes.
I bloody love you.
I haven't really got a good hand.
No, well, you have Subterra Fiendus, which is a start. One would say. I mean, you were able to get her out pretty easily. So. Alright. We were actually talking about that whole.
Do you mind if I borrow your soprano?
No, go ahead. Tornado Dragon! Oh, that if he had gotten that one off, that would have been a money shot. Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not. It just looks very funny.
There we go.
Yay! Bloody Pot of the Forbidden is so overpowered in some cases.
Yeah.
Draw 2 cards.
That's where I rock this combo sometimes.
Yeah, that's honestly understandable because just if two of the effects Pot of the Forbidden has: draw 2 cards or destroy all monsters your opponent controls.
Yeah.
Oh, I have first seen his name now. The Karibo guy.
Yeah, I know. I just saw it.
Interesting name.
Well, either way.
I think we won this one.
Yeah. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
He plays a face turn, Tornado Dragon's got him.
Or you can just destroy any face down can. Yeah, any spell trap.
You know what? I'll let you have this one back.
Oh, thank you.
Once per turn, you can fusion summon one melody. I'll let you have that.
Yeah, don't use that. Because at the moment, you would then, you can't, first part, you can't fucking summon one. But the only way, what?
I'll let you work it.
Oh. Does Tornado Dragon have any more materials?
No, I just got rid of its last material on that spell card.
Can I use it for sacrifice?
Go ahead.
Boop, boop. Kristaya on the field.
Oh well. I think the game's mostly done. Kristaya does fuck me over a little.
Yeah, but I think at this point they are dead anyway.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
Electromagnetic Turtle.
yeah, that stops us for one turn. That's annoying. I'm kind of tempted to flip part of the forbidden, just to get that 2 draw.
Go ahead. Not too bad.
Can she flip it? No, she can't flip it back down. Okay.
No, she can. During either player's turn, you can target one face-up monster on the field and change it to face-down defense.
It's because I used it to flip Electromagnetic Turtle face up.
Oh, there we go.
GG! I feel like we haven't been any interesting in this.
No, I don't think we have.
Like we just we have been mopped the floor with, or we have mopped the floor with our opponents.
Yeah.
Kind of fine.
I feel like we should add some topics into the.
Well, okay. Well, we could talk about the Logan Paul and True Geordie thing.
Oh, part 2 into Logan Paul. Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean,
soon enough, I will be the moderator for that press conference.
Honestly, you would just kill Logan Paul.
Honestly, I would probably get another video out, and it would be lots more funny. Right. So
going to jail.
Yep. So, explain to me what's going on with this, because I haven't heard as much.
Well, the thing was at the UK press conference.
Mm-hmm.
It was like what's his face? KSI, he came out and talked like he talked like you do.
Well, understandable.
At this press conference, and he just spoke like he just kept talking. Like that was the thing. And True Geordie, who was the moderator or what you want to call him at this conference, didn't cut in and stop KSI because he thought that both Logan Paul and KSI were gonna have their moment of talking slam and such, because that's what they were doing in the press conference in LA.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what? So, and basically KSI just spoke a lot of he talked bad about Logan and talked bad about Logan's family and girlfriend and all.
Well,
And in the end, Logan, he just chose to say, you know what, that's good enough, and up and left the thing. The whole drama came afterwards when Logan released a video where the video says why I actually left so early at the press conference or something like that.
yeah.
He tries to play the victim, to put it lightly.
I see.
Yeah. So basically, what he said in that was that KSI was being a misogynist or something, that he was objectifying women. Yeah. And then he went after True Geordie, the moderator.
Okay.
And just said that he didn't stop KSI and all that. And he tried to get True Geordie off the commentators for the actual fight itself. I don't know whether he succeeded in that or if things have been smoothed out on that. But yeah, that's basically the story, just roughly.
Right. So, from what I've heard just now, basically Logan Paul playing the victim, uh, guessing using KSI's old problems from before.
Yeah, basically.
It's the same old, really.
Indeed. But
Uh,
the thing was, there was a whole lot of YouTubers and such that came out and like spoke like Joe Weller and I can't remember. I know Sky Williams also like he made a video about it or something, which he
mhm.
always does. And they all multiple petitions were started against it.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
think it maybe has been resolved, but I don't.
well, hopefully it has. But it's it's whether they can work it out. That's the thing. Because the way that everything's turned about, uh, from apparently if True Geordie let him talk, shouldn't really bother anyone because, no offense, in the LA press conference, they didn't really do. They didn't really stop Logan Paul and Jake Paul
No,
from
that's the
going at
thing.
it.
And now he is going all out, like playing the hurt little sheepy because he talked smack or something.
But that's
I
the thing.
think,
I don't
yeah.
understand it. Like, what? I hate these cards. If the whole stuff like that happens, then why are they complaining? They should know that if they're gonna talk smack to them, they're gonna get talk smack back.
The thing is, Jake Paul hasn't actually like he's not complained at all. It's been Logan Paul that's just he went out with a video about it because as far as I can see, Jake actually was quote unquote sort of okay in the UK press conference.
I see.
That's the thing with the Paul brothers. I feel like Jake is the more I don't know likable of the two. He seems like he at least has some kind of brain, and I may be an idiot for saying that. But
Weirdly enough, I can actually understand that. Weirdly enough.
yeah, this is like he doesn't talk like yeah he talks shit and he talks like he bad mouths, but it's not like he hasn't exploited a dead body. That's all I'm saying.
Very true. But that's the thing. People can say a lot of things about Mr. Jake Paul.
Yeah,
People can say a lot of things about Mr. Logan Paul.
Lil Logan.
But either way, you can say this. Both of these guys have had enough respect to work with KSI and Deji. Because either way, they could have just went, you know what, nah, I'm alright.
Yeah, they could have just said, "I'm not gonna take this boxing match" or something like that.
Oh, it's true.
So like that's something. Uh,
Uh,
there were-
it it's true what you say. Like, people can say a lot of things about Logan Paul, Jake Paul. KSI, Deji. But either way, these guys are working to make something so big.
Indeed.
Like, I think it's about 19 million subscribers for KSI, 17 for Logan Paul, 16 for Jake Paul, and nearly 10 mil for Deji.
It's not small. It's not small channels by any means.
Like, I'm sitting here with 100 subscribers.
And you're just like,
I ain't getting in no boxing fight soon.
I think that's also for the best.
Definitely. For me and for me.
Nobody else. Just that's better for me.
Yeah.
This guy's pissing me off with this constant.
It's true.
Trickstar.
Yeah.
Bloody hard deck to play, apparently.
Well, can't you special summon your thing again?
No, because I need to have exactly 4 light fairy or 4 fairy types in the graveyard. Now there is 3 because I used his ability to take Serenade back to my hand.
Well, you can use.
I was thinking about just using Forbidden to destroy his field. Boom! So yeah. Part of the Forbidden.
That's true.
Annoyingly good card. It's true what you say. Like these guys have worked they have worked hard to actually get a physique, to actually like step out to people and in front of a lot of people just to like perform and actually show they want this.
That's true. Well, there goes my pot.
I have it, so don't worry. Soul reversal. Okay, so if we look at the undercard of who's gonna fight, do you know any of them?
We've got Gib and Jay Swingler.
Yeah. Who do you favor in that match?
Personally, being where I'm from,
Yeah.
I would love Jay Swingler to win. UK boy, want Jay
Understand.
Swingler to win. Do I think it's gonna happen? Possibility. It just depends on whether they're gonna work for it.
Yeah. Then we have Rushy HD against Momo. Gonna be honest, I don't know any of them. Damn it. Trickstar! Always a fun one.
Yep. Rossi HD versus Momo. See, I'm an OG person. Like,
Yeah,
I've watched Rossi for a while, so I kind of know. I'm kind of pulling for Rossi, but do I think? No.
You don't think?
I don't think Rossi will win. Who else?
We have
Face Sensei versus
Overflow.
Yeah. Overflow.
That's gonna be an interest. I personally am rooting for Face Sensei. I am actually a fan of him.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Face Sensei as well. Who's
The thing is, that's Face Sensei is he's fought in MMA.
fought in MMA, but I think Overt Flow's a top level. Don't quote me on this. I think it's Jiu-Jitsu. I'm not sure. Apologies if I got that wrong, but
I do believe that it is Jiu-Jitsu.
I mean, both of them have talents beyond a lot of people.
Yeah.
I believe JMX is fighting as well. The guy that beat Ollie White with one arm because his other arm was out of commission.
Could be. I'm not sure about that one. I'm looking through the card right now. Or the video case I put up where he
Yeah,
talks about all the fights.
I'm not sure who's. I'm not sure of the full card. I know the two KSI Deji of Flow Face Sensei.
We have Scars versus Raka Raka. Raka.
Scarce versus Raka Raka. I want Raka. I want Raka Raka to win.
I am split on this one because I was a Scarce fan at one point. Do I think he can fight? Nope, not at all. Do I
Okay.
kind of want him to win a little?
Okay. Question: do you
Yeah.
think if this carries on for one more go,
Yeah, for one more battle tournament.
do you think the number one subscriber, the number one channel, PewDiePie, will be interested in going in it?
Not at all.
Because if you've seen one of Deji's videos, he did call him out.
Yeah, but if you were, I watch PewDiePie now and then, and most of the videos where he is talking about it, he seems like not interested in a fight. He's also getting married, so I don't think.
Congrats to him, by the way.
Good on him. I don't think you should count on him going in.
I mean, who would you like to see?
Who will
A dream match. A dream match.
between PewDiePie and somebody, or just between anybody?
Between anybody.
Between anybody. I would kind of love to see Basenga or Ethan from the Sidemen fight either Ricegun, because there has been some beef there, or actually see Ethan versus KSI.
See, I want to see Gib versus Bazinga.
Really?
I think that's going to be a cracking match.
It could be, to be honest.
Or, personally, I want to see KSI versus Jake Paul. Could have happened, but didn't.
They are much more similar in the body build, so that would have made. I think that would have made for a better fight than possibly Logan versus KSI.
I think another I would like to see is
Scarce versus Keemstar.
that is a good shout. Oh god.
I'm hosting another one. No. That would just be for the memes after their little competition of who could lose.
Well, you could put Keemstar and Leafy. I mean, that's some bad blood there.
Thing is, as much as I sometimes enjoy watching Leafy, he's still he's not fit for fighting in any possible way.
And Keemstar is. Did you see him at the Sidemen charity event?
No, I like we were quite. We agreed on that he was a running schmore.
He was a boulder. He was a boulder.
He was cracking
No,
at something.
no offense to Keemstar, and if you watch this, and I doubt that you will,
By any chance.
by any chance or any way, I do think that he was a little out of
Shape.
shape. For a person that was supposed to be working on his fitness, I don't think he was.
I think he could have worked harder. Shouldn't we just like put it at that?
Yes. Okay,
I think
change
that's a good.
change the topic.
Yeah,
We're both wrestling fans.
of course.
SummerSlam is coming up soon.
Yeah.
One of the matches people have had a big interest on.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. What do you think about Brock Lesnar saying jumping from WWE, what it seems like, and he might be jumping back to the UFC.
Yeah, to fight Daniel Cormier.
Yeah. I mean, Cormier's a 2 division champ. Only 2 people have done it. Him and Conor McGregor.
Indeed.
Uh,
Daniel Cormier is, in my mind, one of the best fighters, pound for pound.
yeah, I believe I believe he's gone through the works as well as many people that have been on there. Like, no offense, I don't think Brock Lesnar. Well, I can't say because like Brock Lesnar tried it before. Brock Lesnar's tried it before. He won the title.
Yeah. It's true that he did win the title, but in my mind, and this is a very controversial topic, I know, but he kind of didn't deserve that shot in my mind. Like, he came and then just kind of got the shot at the title. Wasn't really deserved, quote unquote.
I just think everyone was hyped on the Brock Lesnar bandwagon of him joining. And because he joined, everyone was just like set on him. But then walking into
Uh, but honestly, like, I don't really feel that they should. The way they are also pushing this match, they are doing a fantastic job with getting people to not like Brock Lesnar with that whole angle last time on Raw, I believe it was, where he kind of he didn't. The whole relationship that has always been shown between him and Paul Heyman was kind of shattered at that point.
oh yeah, I mean you don't know whether it was a work or anything on the behalf of Brock Lesnar.
I'm gonna be honest, I honestly don't know. Because there's always been one thing that I've kind of been sure about when it came to the whole Paul Heyman Brock Lesnar, and that was that while there was some professionalism between the two, they were still quote unquote friends with each other.
Yeah. If you flip
that's-
him, it'll turn to 0.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this really.
I think I think the whole issue of Brock Lesnar wanting something
Mm.
made it more shocking to everyone. Like, you look at the whole Brock Lesnar wanting to be Brock Lesnar getting pushed for the Universal title, then Brock Lesnar not turning up to because of contract negotiations. It's kind of proving whether he wants to be.
In the WWE or
Yeah.
the
I mean, you look at the whole time with Paul Heyman coming in, talking to Kurt Angle, saying that he believes that Brock Lesnar wants to defend, to walk into UFC, challenge Cormier with the Universal title around his waist. The question is, do you really think that's going to happen? Do you really think he was going to do that? He could have just went, you know what, now I'm going to leave that at home. I just feel like Brock Lesnar's not really wanting to be there anymore.
it's a hard one, to be honest, because like they are pushing him in a direction where it feels like he's gonna be leaving and Roman is gonna take the title. Not that I'm happy about that, but
Well, I don't think a lot of people are happy about Roman taking the title. I mean,
I think if they just pushed Roman as being a heel, that would help a lot on his image, because then it would make sense that he doesn't really care about what the fans are saying and he would be able to talk all the smack. The thing that they're pushing him like this, I don't even know, anti-hero something, just doesn't work for him.
as what they usually say, he's the next John Cena.
They are trying to push him as the next John Cena. Yeah.
And no,
Hosted and it.
no one wants to be known as the next anyone.
Oh, something. No. Because that's like, I don't know, that you just don't want that, because then you're not, like, you don't have your own quote unquote product for it.
It's true. It's like if you work so hard day in, day out to work your ass, and then in the end they say, okay, we've got you as this, you're the next da da da.
Exactly. You're gonna be the next person, like our next person of this.
It's like
And it's just like,
it's like any luchador that's gonna be the next Rey Mysterio. It's like any
kind of like Kalisto or Sin Cara.
yeah. It's like the next high flyer who's gonna be the next let me think. Next Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. It's gonna be the next American person to be the next Hulk. Granted, you can't say his name recently. The next Hulk Hogan.
Thing about that's again a wrestler that I don't really. I've never actually seen what people saw in him. Yeah, he was a good wrestler and all, but he wasn't that much more.
True enough, he wasn't.
And then that, like, I've told people that I thought that, and I've just been close to being crucified for it, because Hulk Hogan is the best on Hulkamania, and yeah, buzz off.
I don't personally think Hulk Hogan's the best. See, I grew up in the era of
What?
I grew up in the era of CM Punk. Well, I grew up in the Rock era of the Rock, CM Punk, John Cena starting out, Big Show starting out, Triple H, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was in the Attitude Era, so
You were in what I would call. Why are so many disconnecting?
I don't know.
I am hosting and does so.
Like for me, I had everyone wanted this. Everyone wanted the Attitude Era back, and everyone will be like, "Yes, Attitude Era. That's great. We want that back." Bang, bang, bang. Done.
Yeah, but the problem, if you look at all of the wrestlers from the Attitude Era now, CM Punk hates the WWE like completely.
True.
Big Show Big Show has turned heel to face to heel to face to heel to face twice in one evening.
Very true. Rock has gone on to better things.
Indeed, then John Cena is just gone.
John Cena's a part timer.
Indeed.
Stone Cold has ever since the neck injury from Owen Hart.
Yeah, the accident.
Rest in peace. Stone Cold shouldn't have been able to wrestle for as long as he had. Stone Cold finished in about 2001. No, 2003. I believe Stone Cold finished in 2003 at WrestleMania 19.
I think so as well. I'm not sure.
WrestleMania 20 was the one where Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero were both champions at the end. God rest his soul, Eddie Guerrero. And Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit is a very touchy subject.
Yeah, I don't think we should get into that one.
Yeah. That one I'm not going to mention.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to strike on my YouTube channel. Already. But
second video, 3 strikes.
Yeah. But either way, I feel like the WWE's grown, and it's grown good, because divas were usually used as objects instead of
actual wrestlers.
Yeah. Usually you get a 5-minute match with divas, and now you're getting divas headlining pay-per-views.
Yeah,
Everyone
it was
like
either a 5-minute match, or if the match was any longer, it would be one of those ridiculous bra and panty matches.
Mm-hmm. But now it's
I think.
But now it's divas starting their own main evented pay-per-views. They've even had a new pay-per-view, WWE Evolution. I believe started again. Wait, no, never mind. Lots of different things. But here's a question.
Yeah?
What do you prefer? I don't know if you watch them, but NXT or WWE?
That's
pay-per-view wise.
Pay-per-view wise. Then I would say NXT. Because I feel like NXT, purely pay-per-view wise, they have actually gone out very, very strong lately.
That's true.
Like, if we just look at some of their most recent pay-per-views, I don't remember. That was they. How would you say the guys that go out and like rate the matches?
Yeah.
A lot of them have given like a lot of stars. That's the thing. WWE pay-per-view matches, like as far as I know, they haven't gotten that many stars lately.
It's true. You know
If we
what?
just look at some of the matches, like where people thought this is gonna be a stellar match, Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles, I believe.
Yeah, I feel like
Those are two of the like most like best technical and just in-ring performer. I think those are two of the best ones, and those matches were just lackluster. Like they were drawn out, basically.
yeah. I think in fairness, the
Yeah.
the pay-per-views I've watched so good for NXT, and I've constantly watched NXT. I think I've watched it since the first pay-per-view. I'm not quite sure.
I'm trying to like remember, think back. Like if I think back to one of the greater matches, I think Sami Zayn versus um, Finn Balor in NXT for the NXT Championship.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of like in my mind, that is one of the best technical matches I've ever seen because you have two top athletes in both Finn Balor and Sami Zayn. Now, if we look at the WWE using them, I just really think that it's not like that. It's not good enough in a way. Like Finn Balor jumps out to Baron Corbin, and I'm not even sure where Sami Zayn is at this point.
Oh, you ain't lying.
Like you have, not to say that Baron Corbin is a bad wrestler at all. He does the job.
It's true. Baron Corbin has had good matches, but
They have
person,
just been too far between each other, I think.
yeah,
But to be honest, he's also booked as one of the few who was unsuccessful in his Money in the Bank contract when he chose to cash it in.
that is also true. Hmm.
Uh, oh
If you
Christ.
activate
Subterra Final Battle.
no Subterra Fiendus,
Flip her down.
and then you'll get a monster from the graveyard.
Can I activate him?
It will put all the monsters face down.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
I think it will. No, I'll flip it. Then
It
use
flips.
Hidden City. Flip him up. Then activate. Then if I was you, I would probably attack the 5 monster. Because I need that. Yeah. But
But yeah, at the moment I think WWE is going in a direction that is both good and kind of weird. in a
Yeah.
way. Why did he come back? Bastard.
I think he had materials, that's why.
Yeah, he had your behemoth.
Yeah.
Damn, doesn't even have an alien counter.
If you place him face down,
Who?
your
Ultra.
Ultramathus,
How would I do that?
can you activate him?
No.
Ah, it's once per turn. No reason.
Then I'll just go to. Oh. Well then.
Well, I think that marks the end of this video. Topics are spoken. Everything else has been worked. Yeah. Well, until next time.